All right, welcome back to another live stream on the official MLB and Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are finally back after almost a month. It's actually 4 weeks to the day since the last time we streamed on this channel and did some 9i with the White Sox deck. So I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember what we did a month ago. Back in August, the last time we streamed on this account. Yeah, I really have no clue what we did a month ago, but we were supposed to stream 2 weeks ago if we stayed on schedule like we do every other week on this channel and flopping between this and Rivals, but it was Labor Day the last time we were supposed to stream on MLB and Innings, and we took that day off. That was actually the first Monday I had not streamed in 2025, believe it or not. We had been perfect at that point. We decided to take that day off, and we're back today, and we got a lot to do and catch up on in this one, y'all. So it feels good to be back. I missed y'all. Much needed break though, much needed break. It was good to have a holiday and hang out with my wife and family and everything, and enjoyed that time. But it feels good to be back. You guys are family as well, and yeah, so we got a lot to do in this one. We got an update to cover that came out the end of August. It's kind of old news now, but we'll go ahead and cover it just because this is a stream and just have information out there if anyone still has questions or anything like that. And then after that, we are going to be working on the skills of existing Black Diamond cards. So we have 3 Black Diamonds: Jeter, Satchel Paige, and Wood. We got Jeter done finally. He took forever. We have not finished Page or Wood. Now, Wood has an okay set, but it's not the highest levels that we want. Not at least a 332 or higher. So we'll work on him possibly in this one, but Satchel Paige is going to be the main one we work on this one. And then hopefully we can finally get some sets on him and Wood, and then we have all 3 of our Black Diamonds done. So in the future, when we make more Black Diamonds, upgrade more players, we don't have to come back and do these guys. But we'll see what happens today. So we're going to be covering the updates. We're going to be covering the doing skills on the Black Diamond cards. And then at the end, we're going to be doing our last 7 historic pack openings. So we're going to be opening up more vintage packs. Maybe we get another legend. I think we've pulled 4 or 5 legends since we started this team, which is crazy. So we got more of those. We got 10 more 7 historic packs. This is the last month you can purchase them before these players are gone. We've gotten all 4 of them except for 1, and that is Adrian Beltre. So we're going to be trying to get Adrian Beltre to get the full lineup of 7th historic players. And then at the very end, we got ourselves another legend pack, which means we're going to go batter. It's a pitcher/batter legend pack. We're going batter, and we're trying to get Griffey. You guys know the deal. Legends are not as useful as they used to be, especially on this team. But we're going to try and get my boy Griffey once again, and we'll see if it happens tonight. So that's the rundown. We got a lot to do, and also coupon code tonight, we got a premium vintage pack for everybody. And then if we hit 150 likes, premium trainer recruit ticket will be sent out to everybody as well. If you guys have not liked, subscribed yet, we would highly appreciate that. Try and get up to 150. And also, one last thing to cover before I start talking to you guys in the chat. We hit 31,000 subscribers, I believe, over the weekend, which means we have completed the 2025 MLB and Innings YouTube subscriber milestone. So we hit 28,000 a little while ago, 29, 30, and we finally hit the last goal for this year, which was 31,000. So a premium skill change ticket is going to be sent out to everybody, whether you watch the streams or not. It's just going to go to everybody's inbox. So be on the lookout for that, for hitting that. We appreciate it, guys. If you guys are just now watching and have not subscribed, we would highly appreciate that as well. All right, am I missing anything else before I start talking to you guys in here and saying what's up? I missed you guys. I think we're good. All right, let's see who's in here. We got Kate Moo, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. How are you doing? How are you doing? William, what's up? Willman, what's up? Good to see you in here. Michael Dayton, glad you can make it. Carol, what is up? We got MLB 25, Derek from Kansas. Yes, sir. Welcome, my man. Sunday Golfer 79. Good to see you as well, Ben R. Brewers in the house. So, how are we feeling going into the final 2 weeks or so of MLB season before the postseason starts here in October? How are we feeling? My Reds blow every single chance to overtake the NL wildcard for the last spot. Every time they get within a game or two, they instantly drop a series, possibly get swept. And that's exactly what happened against the A's. They were, 1.5, 2 games back, something like that, going on the weekend. The Mets lost 2 out of 3. I believe the Giants lost 2 out of 3, and the Reds get swept, and they go back a game on both of them. I'm like, come on, man. The Reds, they do this every year. They always make it close, and they're like, oh, we got hope. And then they go and just absolutely... I'm not even going to go into it anymore. As a Reds fan, awful. The Dodgers, we got a tough series against the Phillies, but, you know, I think we still got a 2-game lead. in the NL West. I could be wrong, but I think we do. I believe that we held a 2-game lead over the Padres. It's a tight race right there, and this Phillies series, I'm worried about. I mean, they just swept the Mets and everything earlier last week, and we're going to see it happens. I mean, it's getting tight, guys. It's getting tight. I mean, Dodgers are going to pretty much make the playoffs, whether they're getting the wild card or not, but I would love to see them win the NL West, obviously. We got Mr. Z, glad you can make it. Travis, good to see you here as well. Who else is in here? True Viking, good to see you. Also, NFL going on. We got 2 games tonight. We got the Bucks and Texans at 7, and then we got, actually should be starting right now, and then we got the Raiders and Chargers late at 10 p.m. Eastern time, which I will probably be going to bed before that even starts, or right at the first quarter. Let's just be honest. How are we feeling about those games? I'm gonna take the Bucks in game 1, and I'm gonna take the Chargers in game 2. I think Stroud and the Texans bounce back, but man, I've been loving Baker, man. I mean, that throw last week he made to walk that game off was beautiful. And honestly, I don't care who wins that game. I like Stroud a lot being an Ohio State quarterback. I like the Texans, but I think the Bucks take it. And then Chargers, they look good against the Chiefs, but the Raiders didn't look too bad either with Geno. And we'll see. I think they're both gonna be good games. And then my Bengals, they got the win, but at what cost? Burrow is out for about 3 months or so with a torn ligament in his toe. He's got turf toe. And my Seahawks won. Wasn't pretty, but you know, they turned it on in the second half. Defense looks great. I don't know if Sam Darnold's the answer. Let's just be honest. And Jake Browning, you know, he led that drive, but I mean, he threw 3 interceptions. Is he going to be the guy to be able to lead us to the playoffs or get us in a spot 2 for when Joe Burrow gets back? I don't know. I mean, he's been a great backup, but I was a little concerned with the 3 picks yesterday. Let's see what's in here. We got Travis, glad you can make it. Aiden, what is up? Good to see you. Marcus, welcome in. Larry Justice, I'm doing good. You had some great premium skill change luck this morning. Mr. Perfect 333 on Bueller. Oh my goodness. And a Fireball 333 on your bullpen. I need some of that luck from my Kershaw, Larry. Can you send some of that over? My Kershaw I've been working on how long? I cannot get a set. It's just aggravating. And I've had a Kershaw how long, man? How long? But hey, congrats on those sets. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, send them over. I'll check them out on Discord after the stream. But welcome them, man. Hope you are doing well. Speedy, what is up? Glad you can make it. Jonathan, good to see you here as well. So many good White Sox SIGs, good ones. Maybe we should switch teams. As soon as you switch teams, you'll never pull another White Sox. It's just how it works. Fenway Nation 50, what is up? Who's going to be the next Supremes? I don't have a definitive list, but there are Supremes and new Historics coming that'll refresh starting next month. So I do know that this is the last few days we can get the 7th Historics, which will be the last one here. I don't have a legend with Chem at the donation event. Should I go for legend pack or roll the dice on 2 Historics for 10% on a Supreme? If you need a legend for Chem, I'd say do that, but at the same time, because Historics are so expensive and harder to get, I'd say do that. But then again, only having a 10% chance, I don't know. That's a tough one. So I mean, Supremes being the meta and stuff. I mean, you can roll the dice, and if you get a Supreme, awesome. But only having 2. I mean, we've opened like I think 43 Historics and not got anything with a 10% chance on each one. That's our record. I mean, so, and we just, I think, opened 10 a couple times during this and not gotten anything. So I don't know. That's tough. David Ball, what's up? Glad you can make it. Just lost my spot. I apologize. Let's see if I can find it back. Are they changing the way the Supremes work next month? We shall see. We shall see. Mr. Z, good to see you. And we'll be covering that. Not in the next stream, but the following stream in October. Because I think the next stream will be the very end of September, which we will still have the 7th Historics until October. So we'll know and be able to go over all that in that next stream. But I do know there are 8th Historics coming. There's a new set, at least. I do know that. I don't know what to name myself. What is up? Glad you can make it. Brickman, good to see you. Ricardo, what is up? Guards are going to get the last AL wild card. Honestly, just what I love about baseball, I mean, football, you see some wild card teams go, but you don't normally see them win it all. I love about in baseball how if a team gets hot and makes a wild card, you can see them push for the World Series. Literally 2023. Go back to 2023. That's what I love about it. So your Guards get in with that last AL wildcard spot. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. And I like the Guardians. Obviously, if my Reds or Dodgers end up playing in the playoffs, which I don't see the Reds making it, I would have to cheer against them. But besides that, I like the Guards. I'm a big Jose Ramirez fan over here. So Chase, what is up? Glad you can make it. Wobble, good to see you. Who else in here? 2 AFC West teams first Monday night. Yes. They always normally play the late game at 10. And I feel like it's always involving the Chargers of some sort. I feel like the Chargers are literally always the late one early on. Ralph, what is up? Glad you can make it. Yeah, the wild card is crazy, man. The wild card is crazy. I mean, I just feel like my Reds completely choked it. To be fair, the Athletics, they got some firepower, especially with the bats. That's a good young team. You got Nick Kurtz, who's most likely going to win the Rookie of the Year in the AL. I mean, I was worried going to that series, and my worries were correct. They put up some runs on us, and with that being the case, I was like, yeah, that's GG's. I was worried about that, and I wasn't shocked. The Dill Pickle, what is up? How to get a gold signature to a diamond? You need a grade increase ticket. Liam's, what is up? Good to see you. Let's see. Leaning towards historic. Hey, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Either it's way, if you get a Supreme, it improves your team. If you get a Legend, you can get the Chem on it. Awesome. You have a better chance of getting a player you can use for Chem, but then again, it's so hard to get historics, and those packs only come around so often that it's kind of like just go that. So I don't know. Let's see. CSS73, good to see you. X Steel, glad you can make it. They're missing one else. Josh from Jersey, the boys of Sunner, good to see you here as well. Donation event confirmed. I'm not sure if it's confirmed. I don't know if they put anything out on social media, but if anything, like in the last 2 years since I think it came, it'll be back in October. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but if we go off the schedule of last year and they bring it back, then it would be here in about 2-3 weeks, or whenever that was in October. So we are getting around that time. I know people have been asking about that for a while. Ralph, good to see you as well. Tantiana, glad you can make it. And Ola, Michael Danano, glad you can make it. All right, we're already about 10 minutes in, y'all. We got to get this thing started. So first things first, let's go ahead and I don't think there's anything to cover over there. I think we just need to cover the Skill Wish event, which, yes. So Skill Wish event, we've had this event before, and you can pretty much get any gold skills and get a whole set. If we're being honest, not going to be useful, especially if you have Black Diamond. Maybe if you have some cards and stuff and you want to get a nice 3-3 set with golds, awesome. But since you can't get legend skills from this is not as useful. But we had this last year. Essentially, you do the different missions, you can change these skills, and then you can get a whole set of all level 3s and apply that to one of your cards. But it's not going to be a legend set. So that's where it's like, any questions on this, let me know. But it's the same, I believe, as last year. I don't think really anything changed. Then you also have more events here. If you complete these events, you can obtain these skills on your card. So you have to be able to complete event 2 to be able to obtain them and acquire them as well. And then last but not least, event 3, as you complete more daily missions, you can get the accumulated items. We've already got the League Ball recharge ticket. Now we have enough to get the Team Select Diamond Pack, and then all the way up to the skill level up +1 or premium skill change tickets at 100 time. And then League Ball recharge tickets every time after 100. So if you get to like 200, you get 10 League Ball recharge tickets, and it just keeps going. So that's that event's going on. We've had it before. Any questions, let me know. But I would love to see an event where you could get legend skills, but given that I've used how many premiums on Scout and got one set on my Jeter, I can see why they aren't letting you, because it's tough. And this would be very easy to get a good legend set, which I just don't see them doing. So I see why they didn't do it, but I really wish they did. But it's still useful. I mean, you can get other stuff, but I don't know. It's tough. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for events. 7th Historic will be done here when that ends this month. We don't really need to cover that. And I think let's just go ahead and get the 10.0.9 update that came out a few weeks ago. It wasn't a big one. It did add a new mode and stuff. We'll talk about that, and then we'll go from there. So first things first, we got the Club World Challenge, which actually already took place back at the beginning of the month. We'll cover how that works and stuff after we go through this notice. We'll actually get into all the information. We won't spend a long time on it, but... And then also the legendary skill change ticket has been updated to the premium legend skill change ticket. So pretty much it's the same thing. They just changed the name and stuck premium on it. So that's literally the only difference with that. So if you got a premium legend skill change ticket, it's no different. It's just a legend skill change ticket, just different name. So if you had some in your inventory, you'll see it's been updated to premium as well. Also, new feature, I'm actually excited to show this off tonight. It's auto use for premium and ultimate skill change tickets. So now you pretty much can set it until you get a legend skill, and then you can also set it to a certain skill level or max use count as well. So obviously you can get a level 111 or you can get a level 333. So you can do a total skill level minimum to stop as well. And then you can also set the maximum use as well, all the way up to 9 as it shows in that picture. We're gonna be showing that off in this one. So I'm excited to show that off. It's gonna actually speed this up on stream. Weekly mission box improvements. So only thing that changed is now if you clear all 9 missions each week, there's another box of an additional award that you can open, which we will show that off in this one if we haven't opened up. I'm not sure if we had. And then last but not least, actually I think this is the last thing. Yeah, other thing is just a bunch of random stuff. You can now view information about special trainers or skills equipped to players during manual play. So it just changed the UI and stuff for you to see different things right there. And then there's other things here. If you guys want to check this update out, this notice is still in the news. If you go to news and then click on the notices and stuff. So that pretty much does it for the update. We'll cover the Club World Challenge here, and then we'll go from there and get this thing started on upgrading players in sets. Let's see what else is in here. Mariners, I mean, hey, it's a close race right now. Mariners, I know this is a little off topic, but it's not because Cal's on the Mariners. Schwarber's what, at 52? Cal, did he hit 54 yesterday as well? I think it's what, 2 home runs for the Major League lead? That's a tight race right there, man. I know they're different leagues and everything, but I think Cal's at 54 and then Schwarber hit 52 yesterday as well. I mean, who do you think end up being the home run champ? Do you think Cal finishes strong, or do you think Schwarber goes hot and overtakes him to end the season? And I believe Cal either broke or tied the home run record in the season for a switch hitter as well. I could be wrong. Vinicus, glad you can make it. Preacher Man 613. CSS back for the club challenge. Pull Kluber 17 regards. Let's go, baby. 23 Olsen. That's nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's see what else is in here. Bush, glad you can make it. Let's see. Who else? Sorry, I keep losing my spot. VR King, glad you can make it. The Boys of Summer, good to see her as well. Yes, the Boys of Summer, thank you for reminding me to show that off. I'm not sure if we already did that. I did that on my Reds account. Don't know if we did that on this. And so no, we have not done it on this account. So thank you for reminding me about that. I had done that on my Reds account. We had not done the White Sox account. But yes, in the skill wish event, the wish draw, click on wish and you get your 3 skill change tickets, but they're not premium, so... Yeah, I mean, I can't remember the last time I actually used a normal skill change ticket, but there's some extra rewards for you if you want it. Let's see. We got Ralph. Good to see you. Have to save 50 premium skill change tickets moving forward. Yes. Let's see. Laboratory, glad you can make it. Ken Griffey Jr. sick from a free sick pack. Nice. Zarnox 31. I know, that's crazy. I don't get it, Chase. I don't get it. We'll see what ends up happening when it's finally said and done. Ricardo, what is up? Let's see. Kome, good to see you. Wobble, what is up? Best Blue Jays catchers, let's go. Kenny, what is up? Nita Griffey, we're going to try and get him tonight. Cal shouldn't get an MVP. His numbers are way worse than Judge on everything but homers and RBIs. Yeah, I know Judge got hurt for a little bit, but, I mean, what stinks is Judge is such a good batter that it's like he could win it every year. And the same thing with Ohtani being a pitcher and stuff as well, and him being back pitching this year. So, I mean, every single year you could practically give it to those two. I had to say, Judge overall, yeah, I agree. But there is kind of that voter fatigue as well. Kind of like back in the day when LeBron could have won it every year, but they kind of were just like, you won it enough, bro. We're going to hand it out to the second place guy. All right, let's go ahead and cover the club battle or world challenge. So if you go into, let me back up. If you go up to club, You click on club season content and you will now see club power ranking tournament. So that's what we've already had, but now you see club world challenge. So essentially, I believe twice a year in March and September, there will be a week where everyone gets to work together to unlock rewards for the community as a whole. If that's the best way to put it, I guess. So there's two different modes. You have the division mode and the all-star mode. So the division mode involves every active club. And essentially you're working together to hit these goals to be able to get all these rewards that you can see right here. And there's different divisions. You have the AL East, NL East, NL Central, NL West, AL West, AL Central. And so essentially you play your games and everything. The community tries to get as many points as possible as a whole. And it's not the top clubs get everything and everyone else doesn't get anything. No, so it's all the clubs working together. And I believe obviously we got everything done on the division mode. And then after Monday through Friday during the week, during the weekend, there is a day, I believe on Sunday, that the top 60 clubs that play in the MLB All-Star mode. And they have to work together to try and get all the rewards here up to the TSS. Now, obviously we didn't hit this, but they went ahead and sent it out to everyone as a compensation. So originally, when this thing came out, the goals were a lot higher and people in our server were like, we're never gonna hit that. And they were right, we weren't gonna hit it. And the Come To Us team decided to go ahead and dial back the requirements so we could get everything. And then obviously we didn't hit that, but part of the compensation was they were going to give out everything from the division mode rewards and all-star rewards no matter what, at least for this first time. So we had the all-star mode. These are the clubs, the top 60 clubs right here. That means these are the only ones that competed in that last day for the all-star mode to be able to try and get these rewards. So not the whole community was trying to get these rewards, but the top 60 teams. But even though only the top 60 teams were combining as together to try and get these points to get these rewards, everyone gets the rewards from both the division mode and the all-star mode. So whether you made the all-star mode or not, it doesn't matter. The other teams that made it were working together to try and get it for everybody. So everything should have been sent out to everyone. It definitely did not go smooth to start out, especially with, like I said, the milestones that were needed to be hit. I had a bunch of people reaching out to me. I know Come To Us had a bunch of people reaching out to them. And actually by the time I was able to even let Come To Us know about what the community was saying, they had already sent out notice that they were changing the requirements, setting them back, and then obviously sent out the compensation as well. So they were on top of that. It's a cool idea, but definitely did not go smooth. So but that happens. This will go, like I said, twice a year. So it happens in September and then it'll happen in March. So the next time we will be able to participate in this and this will happen will be in March, I believe, based off of what I was reading on the schedule for this. So it's not like this happens every week and everybody gets all these rewards every week. It's twice a year. But just think, especially in the all-star mode, if the community can get that TSS every time, that's another 2 TSSs for teams that are free each year. So that helps the free-to-play teams as well. And that's a good way for the kind of big teams and clubs to give back, I guess, in a sense. So all right, so that was the big thing that got added in that. Like I said, it didn't go too smooth, let's just be honest. Hopefully it goes smoother next time and everything like that in March. But I'm just glad that they sent out the rewards pretty much no matter what with all the stuff that went on. So yes, free-to-play teams definitely got some help in that one. I was happy to see it. All right, so that was the big thing. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was the weekly mission box, which I think we already actually used this. I'm not sure. I think we already did. So pretty much the weekly mission box, if you complete all the missions, there's an extra box. I don't really need to show that anyways. That's pretty much it for the update. Any questions, let me know. But missed out on 3 SIGs and a bunch of stars and a lot more. So yes, on the division mode, I don't think they sent out compensation for the division mode on what was missed. But for the all-star mode, I know for a fact they did because I saw the TSS and stuff in there as well. Which obviously I would prefer the TSS over anything. I would prefer it all, obviously, but 76 more likes to go. We're almost halfway to 150, y'all. To get the bonus coupon tonight, if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Let's try and get that like count out, get up to the 150 mark. All right, so that pretty much does it for the update. Now it's time to try and get some skills on our existing Black Diamond cards, Satchel Paige and Wood. If we can finish both sets, that means going into the next upgrade session, we do a Black Diamond, we'll be caught up. There'll be no other players to work on for skills, and we'll be good to go. That's the whole point of trying to work on the existing Black Diamond cards, so we don't get behind and have too many people to work on at once. So I'm hoping we can get skills right here on Satchel Paige and Wood, and then go into this pack opening. Maybe get another legend from Vintage Packs. That would be crazy. I would definitely probably walk out on stream again. Get Supreme Beltray to finish it off. And then if we finish this off with Griffey, holy cow. Legend Griffey would be insane. He would obviously be my batter's chem guy on the bench. And no question about that. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. So we got 58 premium skill change tickets. We're also getting some legend skill change tickets back from the mileage and everything. And you know what? We got an offense skill change ticket, so we're just going to use that as well. And we got plenty of blues and greens in case we do get sets on Satchel and Wood that are endgame sets. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Shania, how do you redeem? Are you talking about the coupon codes? They will be sent out at the end of the stream. The normal one. And then if we hit the bonus of 150 likes, that'll be sent out at the end of the stream as well. All right, here goes nothing. We're gonna start on Satchel. So Wood actually has an okay set. Control Master, Ace, Dominant Pitcher. It's actually a pretty solid set, but it's a 3-3-1. I know it says 3-3-2, but we've already gotten them up one level and upgraded one of the levels of the skills. So that's why it shows a 3-3-2 right now. If it was a 3-3-2, we would be keeping this because we also got the trainer, skill trainer, on that card that is for Control Master, the best one you can get. Literally, I really wish that was a 3-3-2. If that was a 3-3-2, that set would have been crazy because we have the Skill Trainer Control Master 3 with Control Master. So I really would love to get Control Master on Satchel Paige or Wood. A 3-3-2 or higher Control Master set to be able to use this skill. I just wish this was a 3-3-2 or higher, not a 3-3-1, which I know it says 3-3-2, but it's already been upgraded one level. So I'm really hoping we can pull one of those, that skill on one of these guys tonight. That's the goal. But Satchel we're going to work on first. He has Mr. Perfect, which is a great skill to use on this card, I believe, because the lowest basics or lowest, normal stat in the lineup would be, break? So, and he has a high base, good GIs and everything as well. So I'm hoping that we can get a better Mr. Perfect on this account, on this as well. I haven't used Mr. Perfect before, but I believe the last time we pulled this, you guys said this was a great card because of that and how the skill works. So if we can get that, cool. But all we could get was 3-3-1s and this as well. We're getting the right skills, we just can't get the right levels, which we've only managed to do on Jeter, and that's one time. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and start with this right set, I guess, and see how many it takes. We're going to use this new auto use feature. We're not going to set the minimum total skill level to, what would that be, 8 for a 3-3-2 or higher? We're going to just let that be because I want to see what each legend skill we get and talk about it, just content-wise and everything. But let's go ahead and let's use this. We're going to use just maximum use count of 58. We're going to go until we get a legend skill. How many of you guys think it's going to be? I'm going to say it takes 9. My guess is 9 until we see our first legend skill. Let's find out. All right, nothing on the first. It's nice to just sit back and let it do it for you. And we know the count. That's super nice. And definitely speeds this up. Come on, come on, come on. Well, we're at 6 right here. Okay, okay. My guess was 9. I'm seeing 4. I'm seeing 29 Ben R. My man, don't speak that. Brickman said 7. We're past 7. We're past 4 as well. Gosh, I'm tired of the tease. I am tired of the tease on this card. We have talked about Mr. Perfect. I think I've rolled that 3 or 4 times on this card alone. And what do you know? It's a 3-1-1. I don't get why it's so tough to get a 3-3-2 on this count. It's probably because, like I do understand the crazy pack luck on this account and how many players we've gotten already in 5 months is why all of our luck goes to pack openings and not to upgrade sessions. But it's just, oh my gosh. All right, so I was right. I said it was gonna take 9. It took 9 on the dot. I got that right, baby. But I'm not too happy because it wasn't a high level set. So we're gonna just keep going. Already spent thousands already of stars to use on recharges just for only word perfect once on 4 accounts. I can only roll that on this card, which it would, like we said, it would be good on. But I just cannot get that high level set, man. Best skills for pitchers and batters. Batters, when we're talking legend skills, Pioneer, Bad Ball Hitter, Born to be a Star is good and stuff like that. I mean, most of the batting skills aren't going to be too bad. Batter's Insight got better. I don't know how Batter's Insight is now. I don't have it on many players, but I know that got buffed a while back. It used to not be good. I'm trying to think pitching skills. Obviously, slow starter's good. Control Master, Fireballer. Workhorse can be decent on a stamina guy, but I've never used it. That's just what the community's told me from their testing. Mr. Perfect can be good on a guy like this with high base stats and can get the high normals with nice GIs as well. You're gonna like bullpen day in the bullpen. You're not gonna like slow starter on a bullpen guy, vice versa. Cooperative pitching is not awful on, I believe, setup guys. But then again, it's been so long since I've rolled that and done anything. That was on my old Angels team, so I don't know nowadays. BI is good now. Yeah, I knew it was good, but I don't have it on anyone, so I wasn't sure if it still was or not. So I remember when it got buffed, and I was shocked because I remember how bad that skill was. I'm so tired of 3-3-1s. One level off again. But there are plenty of skills that can be good depending on certain use cases. Especially when you read the skill description, everything like that. And then you have some skills that are like, you're going to use it pretty much no matter what. Your Pioneer, your Bad Ball Hitters, your Slow Starter, your Control Master, stuff like that. The ones you want to watch out for sure. You don't want Pitcher's Insight. That's not good. Batter's Chem and Pitcher's Chem, you're only going to put on the last guy in the bullpen or your last batter on the bench. You don't want that on anyone else. So, gosh darn it, man. I'm so... How many we use right there? Well, we are at 49, so that was 25. So we got one after 9. We got another one after 25. We got 24 left. We've seen 2 legend skills. Highest we've seen was 3-1-1 again, or 3-3-1 again. SI got nerfed, Slugger Instinct. So Slugger Instinct, I know used to be really good. Slugger Instinct, I believe, actually, since I've been playing over the past however many years since Legend Skill Team Up, or since I started playing, since Gold Skills were the top thing before Legend Skills. It's been good, gotten nerfed, gotten buffed, and then gotten nerfed. That's a skill that's kind of gone back and forth over the 5 years almost since I've been playing. So it keeps going. Hard hitter, higher power. Exactly, that's what I mean by there are certain legend skills that I forgot to even mention that are going to be doing good in certain situations. Hard hitter, exactly, David Powell. You're going to want a high power guy. You're not going to put that on a dude like Ozzie Smith. Yeah, Ozzie Smith would not be the guy to throw a hard hitter on, that's for sure. Pitcher's Insight is solid. So if it's a 3-3-3, you can get away with Pitcher's Insight, but that's a skill that if it's not a 3-3-3, you're not using it. And it depends. It's dependent on other skills you used to have it with it as well. And I believe I've actually used PI on... I think we used the 3-3-3 set PI on my Babe Ruth back when we were the Angels deck, and another slow starter. You know, at least it wasn't a 3-3-1 this time. It wasn't that much of a tease. It was a nice 1-2-1. Gosh, man, I knew that I was not gonna enjoy doing this today, going into the stream, but man, it's just, you actually get to doing this, and it's sad, man. It's sad. Like I said, I would completely trade Beltray to get 2 endgame sets on Satchel and Wood Knight. I would love to get Belcher. I know he won't come back after 6 months, but I would really like to start getting some good luck upgrading cards. I would start trading pack luck for upgrading because we have all these guys, but no one's upgraded but Jeter. Yeah, you can get by with PI 333, but it's nowhere near top like if you got Control Master, Slow Start, or anything else. It's definitely not a top tier because of that. Like, you can get away with the Control Master 331. Obviously, you want a 332 or higher, but you can get away with a Control Master 332. From what I've seen, when it comes to perfect pitcher's insight, if you had a 332, you're not using it. So, I'll enjoy the pack. Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna get another legend from Vintages. We're probably gonna get Beltray tonight, and we're probably gonna get maybe a decent legend player. But like I said, I trade all that for getting sets on these guys tonight, which isn't happening. So the pack luck is probably going to be fire after this. Let's just be honest. It's the same old story. It's been the same story since we started this account. We just went through what, 58 premiums, got 3 legend skills, got the highest was 3-3-1. All solid, by the way. Mr. Perfect and Slow Starter both times, or Mr. Perfect twice and Slow Starter. We got some more premiums right here to use. How many we get back? 8. All right, 8 more. Oh, did I not do the auto? I was wondering. I thought I clicked on it. Okay, there we go. Slow Starter is not what it used to be. Control Master, I know we've talked about in recent streams, especially Control Master kind of overtook it as the top skill. It's still not a bad skill though. Like, it's still one of those, if you get it and it's high level, stick with it. If you can get Control Master like that, obviously, but yes, we've talked about that. It's not the top tier skill like it was back when the Legend skills first came out. That is for sure CSS. I'm not gonna debate you on that. That is literally the case. We've actually talked about that before on stream. But obviously, I'm still going to include it as if you get it. It's not like it's pitcher's insight. I don't even know what we just pulled right there, but I know it wasn't good. So, actually, what did I pull? Oh, I was talking, y'all. Did I pull anything good? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the recording. Did I pull something good? I was talking and answering a answering a chat. Oh, it was Workhorse. What was the level? Low level. Okay. I saw Workhorse, and I don't even think I looked at the levels. I think my brain automatically was just like, move on, move on. Even though if you have high stamina, you actually can get away with it from what you guys told me, but I've never tested it. So, okay. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. My brain subconsciously said, nah. I didn't even have to think about it. It was a 1-1-2. Yeah, it sounds about right. All right. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Let's go. We've gone through, what, a total of 66 premiums. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's check out these ultimates, and then we're going to use the Legend Skill Change tickets. Let's use this ultimate right here. All right, Satchel. I don't remember the last time I used this. I think the last time I used an ultimate was when this came out in the game. Yeah, that was kind of pointless. Let's just be honest. All right, we got 3 premium Legend Skill Change tickets, which again, like I said, are the same thing as what they used to be. Legendary Skill Change tickets. They just changed the name to premium Legend Skill Change tickets. So we're guaranteed a Legend Skill. Yes, CSS. That's what people have been saying. If you get it's kind of like hard hitter. You get a guy that's 80 base power for sure, use it. In terms of it being the base of an 80 on the Workhorse. Yes, I have heard that. But obviously you got to hit that threshold. That's the only thing. That's why, like, Control Master, I'm going to take that all day. Unless you have a card that has really high base stamina like that for Workhorse. Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just keep going, man. We got guaranteed legend skills right here. Let's get absolutely cheesed. Come on, baby. Welcome, slow starter. Another low level set. We got 2 more of these bad boys. I love blowing these resources like it's my job. Let's go. Like, Mr. Perfect for the 37th time on this card, y'all. And it's a 1-1-2. This game knows me too well. Thank you. Thank you. Last one. Let's just absolutely waste all this, baby. Come on. Heck yeah. That's how you wrap the upgrade session up, baby. A nice fireball, a fireballer 1-1-2. What a solid upgrade session right there. That is so awesome. That is beautiful right there. I mean, that's awesome, y'all. That's awesome. Great upgrade luck right there. Beautiful. 75 something resources right there on Satchel Paige. Absolute squat right there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, this count is cursed. Like I said, we can only get good cards from pack openings. We can't upgrade them. Literally, we've done it once with Jeter, and we've been playing this for almost 6 months now on this deck. It's just, watch. I guarantee you, we pull another legend from vintage packs. We get Adrian Beltre. Imagine if it's been else Griffey. With all the luck going to packs, it's about to be fire here to end the stream with packs. Just sadly, we're not going to upgrade anyone. Irving, what's up, by the way? Ben R, yeah, it actually makes me think, man. It actually makes me think at times, like, this cannot be good. Like, this... I don't know. Also, we are 38 likes off of 150, guys. That is the goal to get the bonus coupon tonight. If you guys have not liked, go ahead and do so. Who can be the 150 like right here? We're getting close, y'all. 38 away. All right, we got packs to open up. I'm not even gonna think about us wasting all those resources to try and get skill sets. How many have we used on Satchel Paige combined since the last upgrade session with them? It's gotta probably be 100, easy. That's sad, that's sad. Makes me think of my Kershaw. Yeah, y'all, so SIG packs, we're not opening up any SIG packs today. We're only opening up vintage packs, 7th historic packs, and the legend packs. All I'm gonna say is, I believe in the next stream, which is the end of September, so September 29th. Next stream, we've been saving these up for almost 3 months, I think since July. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. I know, you guys see that? We're probably gonna finish off the squad. Looking at all those pack and the pack luck on this team, we're probably gonna fill out the rest of the squad with all signatures. Pitching and batting. We'll probably be done with the team after September in terms of players. And then we're going to have another couple years to try and get all the skills on them. With our luck. All right, 36 premium vintages. We have pulled, I think, 4 or 5 legends from these in the 5-6 months we've been doing this team since April, I think. I don't know, is it 4 or 5, guys? Founders legend? Just 4 or 5 years? Yeah, we're gonna see. Now that you said that, LRO News, it's coming right here. Can we get another legend from these? That'd be crazy. Let's see. Okay. I was about to say, man, if I see the orange glow, I was gonna be like, man, I would trade that in a heartbeat for upgrade sessions on Satchel and Wood right now. But if it's Griffey, I actually will be hyped. All right. Nothing there. Saved up Mango 9i. Obviously, some were purchased, but a lot have been saved up as well. They give out SIG packs more often than you realize. Now, TSSs, we just got one from the Club World Challenge. Some of them have obviously been purchased as well, but they do get saved up as well. All right, let's see. Okay. We only got 6 left, y'all. It's not looking like a legend right here, which I'm actually gonna be okay with. I would rather get Beltray than a legend right. If this is a diamond legend. Okay. I was about to say, if that was a diamond and then it had the orange glow around it and was a diamond legend. Oh, man. Baseball lover, if it gets a legend, I will delete your account. Hey, thankfully you don't have to delete your account. Vita Blue. I mean, we can do a... Actually... Hold on. I think you know what I'm thinking. I think y'all are thinking what I'm thinking. Do we have any... We do. Let's do it. It's a love-hate relationship, Abe. What's up, by the way? Team Sig usually better than Legend? Yes, 100%. 100%. Nowadays, for sure. All right, let's do this. Last vintage of the day / possibly Legend. Let's see. Let's make sure. Okay, it's no one I really care about. You know what? That's upgrade material, baby. Look at that. Would you look at that? Guaranteed upgrade. We haven't even worked on upgrading Frank Thomas yet because he's not a black diamond. I'll take that card all day. All day long. Already got his SIG. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say. That was actually worth it. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and work on the historics, and we're going to finish off with the legend. We got 10 more of these bad boys. We're bringing out the Kaching for the last time with the 7th historic packs. We have gotten 4 of the 5 in this set of 7th historics. Derek Jeter, Joe DiMaggio, Kirby Puckett, and Satchel Paige. The last player we're looking for is Adrian Beltre. This is our last chance. If we don't pull him here, we'll never get him. These guys are gone for good after these 6 months. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. First Kaching of the day. Can we bring Adrian Beltre home? Can we clutch up? We got ourselves a normal here to start. That's okay. That's okay. We got Joe, the man himself. We've already pulled him. Let's keep on going. Kaching number 2. All right, another normal. Tatiana says hashtag Supreme in the chat. Let's get some in there. Hashtag Supreme Beltre. Can we get the well, not the trifecta, but get the whole thing done? What would it be? You have trifecta for 3. What would be the word for 5? That's like trifecta. Would that be... That's a good question. What would that be? We got Kirby right there. Already have duped him, I think, twice. We've gotten him, I think, 3 times. Kaching number 3. Another normal. This is not looking good here to start, y'all. 3 straight normals. We got Beltre. We want to see your Supreme, my man. We want to see him Supreme. We've already seen his normal 87 times. We got his Dodgers SIG. With me having that Dodgers deck, it's literally tied for the highest base. That hurt really bad. Just come on, buddy. Come on. We had a higher chance of getting your Supreme than we did your Dodgers SIG. Come on, man. All right. There's 4, another normal. Back-to-back Beltres. Here's 5. We're halfway through now. It's a gold. I thought I was a Supreme for a second. It's a gold. All normal so far. Joe again. Okay. Over halfway. Kaching number 6. All right, there's the Supreme. All right. Beltre. Come on, buddy. We've been trying for 6 months almost. Come on. Come on. All right, Beltre. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come home. 3, 2, 1. We're just doing a look strat. I love you, Jeter. But we've now duped Jeter, I think, twice. This is the 3rd time we've gotten Jeter. I love you, Jeter, but man. All right, we only got 4 left, y'all. Can we clutch up and get one more Supreme and give another chance at Beltre? I thought we pulled another Diamond Supreme. I know we've done that for the first time on this team earlier. I don't remember if it was Kirby or not. I think we've actually done that twice, maybe once. I don't remember. Now we just got a Diamond Supreme right here, but it's just a Diamond normal. Okay. All right, another Joe. Okay, we got 3 left, y'all. 3 left. You're actually joking me. Back-to-back diamonds, not a Supreme though. Back-to-back diamonds from historic packs right there. Both diamonds, not a Diamond Supreme like we did with Kirby though. I feel like we did we not pull 2 Diamond Supremes during the 7th historic set with this team? Which I wouldn't put it out of the question with the squad's luck. So 2 diamonds, but not a Supreme, so no use really. All right, down to our last 2. It's not looking good, y'all. Got a normal. Beltray 04 again. All right. This is our last ever 7th historic pack we'll open. It's our last ever chance to get Beltray Supreme. Can we do it and clutch up on our last pack right here? Here we go. To complete the whole list of 7th historic players. We had a better chance to pull a Supreme than to do this right here. We had a better chance at a Supreme than doing this, but we pulled the Sig. All right, so we couldn't get all 5 of the 7th historic players while they were available. We could not get Adrian. And we finished this thing off with a Sig. If this is the Dodgers Beltray Sig again, I'm actually gonna be upset. That'll be twice I got on this account when I have the Dodgers account, and I would love that at third base and move Manny over to short. I don't care if this is Rangers Beltray. Please be Rangers Beltray. If this is Dodgers Beltray and it's at 74 base, I'm actually gonna be upset. Okay? Okay. Thank you. I told you I didn't care if it was Rangers Beltray, and it was. I didn't care if it was Beltray if it wasn't the Dodgers. So y'all, let's go look at this for a second. Let's go look at this. Let's go look at this for a second. Of course we get his Rangers Sig to finish it. Let's look at this. So, the only cards we didn't get a Beltray. I think we pulled every version of his normal card in terms of the Dodgers, Boston, and Rangers. We pulled the Dodgers Sig version. We pulled the Rangers Sig version. The only thing we didn't pull Sig-wise was the Boston one. And then we didn't pull the Supreme. So we almost pulled every single card you can get a Beltray besides the Supreme. Feels bad. That's how we finish this thing off. Honestly, let's be honest. We had bad luck on the upgrade session. I thought we were going to have good luck like always here with the pack openings on this account. No legend from the premium vintage packs, which it's harder to do than people realize, even though this account's been kind of a different story. And then we didn't get Supreme Beltray right there. I mean, we did get Supreme in Puckett and or in Jeter, but it was a dupe. So we're down to our last pack. This could end up being by far the worst pack opening / upgrade stream, or stream in general, with this White Sox deck since we started back in April. If we don't get Griffey right here. Down to the last pack, Legend Pitcher / Batter Pack. If we get Griffey, it'll finally end my quest for him. I mean, I've gotten his normal card, but that's me choosing it since they added him as a normal card. Never gotten a Sig version of him or a Legend. Come on, baby. Let's go, Batter. If we can bring Griffey home, we'll end this thing strong. Come on. It's about time. It is about time. Let's get hashtag Griffey in the chat, baby. Hello, Renews. You keep saying that. It's going to be kinder. All right, here we go, baby. Not going to waste any time. I normally go to the left on the look strat. We're going to go to the right. We're going to go righty-tighty today. All right. 3, 2, 1. Griffey, come on, baby. Come on. Turn this pack opening round and finally come home after 2.5 years since he came in the game in 23. I mean, Ty, you're a historic player. Let's not get it wrong. Ty is a historic player. Ty Cobb, man. But this card ain't it. Let's just be straight up honest right here. This ain't it. It just ain't it. I'm sorry. Much better cards out there all around, legend wise. But let's just be real. Historic player, but I mean, obviously he needs to be having that high contact, especially with that 419 average. But man. Yeah, so pretty much everything we pulled today is donation. Exactly, PR King. Exactly. He is the contact goat. I won't disagree with you on that. But given for what we're using it for, nah. Man, that stinks. That stinks. Had we pulled Ty Cobb before? I don't think we had. No, so we've pulled now 6 legends total. Actually, no. Yeah. 6 legends total. Yeah, 6 legends total. I think 4 from vintage packs and 2 from legend packs that are guaranteed. Tony Perez, solid. George Brett, Lou Gehrig's probably the best, I think, legend we've gotten batting stat wise. He's one of the best batting stat legends in the game, if not the best. I know Kiner's up there as well. So I guess as of now, Lou Gehrig would be our batter's chem guy, but we don't really have a use for him right now. There's other people to work on before we try and do that with where this deck is at. So there's still time to get Griffey, but oh well. So that's officially the worst luck we've had on a stream with this team since we started in April. Normally we either have really good pack luck in really bad upgrade session, or we have a good upgrade session, which we've done once with Jeter, and we finally finished the set in so packs. But today was bad upgrade, and let's be honest, not great pack opening wise. We got a Supreme, but it was a dupe Jeter for the second time. I love me some Ty Cobb, but like I said, that with legends nowadays, no use. We're just gonna have to donate all these guys. But hey, you know what? It's all good because we are 2 likes to go off of the like goal for the bonus of 150, which we have not ended stream yet. If you guys have not already liked, go ahead and do so. We are 2 off. Can we hit 150 to get that bonus coupon, which will be a premium trader route ticket, and then we have the normal coupon of a premium vintage pack that'll be sent out to everyone no matter what as well via that coupon. And Innings 25 YouTube channel just put out that we just hit 150 likes. You guys are awesome. Just in time, you guys clutch up. You guys clutch up, baby. Amory, what's up, by the way? Thank you guys for 150 likes. We're giving out the coupon code right now. All right, so let's go ahead and give out those coupon codes, and then with it already being 8 o'clock, we'll look at cards most likely in the next stream, since that'll be a strict pack opening, and we should have time at the end of that one. So let's give out the coupon codes, and we're gonna wrap this thing up. All right, so they're putting them in there right now. Innings will be, a YouTube channel will be pinning these, I believe, or at least putting both in there. And then these will go in the description and comment section once this live stream is up as a video as well. But both coupon codes for both the normal one, which is a premium vintage pack for the normal stream, and then hitting the bonus of 150 likes for the premium trainer recruit ticket, will be put in the chat. If you guys are on iOS devices, Apple, you guys have to use the link in the chat that way of doing it. If you guys are on Android, you can use the link in the chat, or you can do the in-game version. I'm gonna show you guys the in-game version right here. Just got Griffey from that premium vintage. Let's go, baby, let's go. All right, if you guys go to news, this is only on Android devices. If you scroll, or no, not news, sorry. I'm thinking of Rivals. Sorry, back it up. On Rivals, you go to news. On 9i, if you go to the gold event up here, that baseball. Oh, then my game freeze. All right, there we go. Click on enter coupon code right there. Click on this banner that says coupon exchange shop. And if you type in the end of those links, which for the normal one is 9 innings, 25 SCP for September, hit use coupon code. It'll say it's been redeemed. And then also, if you type in the bonus coupon code of 9i 25 SCP bonus, it'll say it's been redeemed as well. You see that both times. Go to your inbox and you guys should see the rewards right there. Collect all, and you guys are good to go. Let's see what we get from this. Oh, we're maxed out. We're already at the limit. That's gonna do it, y'all. You guys are awesome. What stinks is we didn't advance the team at all today with both pack openings and upgrades. But I believe in the next stream, we're opening up all the TSS, all the signature packs you see here besides the unique exclusive one, which is a lot. We got a lot of TSS and stuff we've been saving up in sig packs in general. And then we're going to be opening up all these player selective packs, everything else, all these team packs and stuff. It's going to be a big pack opening. If we don't get a new player that's high base overall and going to help this team with everything we're opening up, I fear for the rest of the time with this team. Because we've been living on packs and players, no upgrades. If we don't get either, this team's never going to get finished. But hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry that it had been 4 weeks, but we'll be back on schedule 2 weeks from today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live here on the Innings account with the White Sox deck. Next week, we'll be back on Rivals at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, playing some Rivals over there if you guys watch and play Rivals as well. That's going to do it. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.